International film star Rutger Hauer, Golden Globe winner Miranda Richardson. Fatherland.
The war's over. We're allies now.
Sure, but we know how many people died.
It is 1964. Hitler rules all of Europe.
Heil Hitler.
Yeah.
And is on the verge of a treaty with America.
We need the Americans. Without their cooperation, the war in Russia could go on for years.
But the horrifying secret of the Holocaust could destroy the Fuhrer's empire.
I have proof of what happened.
There was no resettlement.
A German cop with a conscience.
He fell and broke his neck.
No witnesses.
An American reporter with the truth.
We killed him with gas.
A race against time and the Gestapo to reveal Hitler's monstrous lie.
You're out of your depth, George.
But the best crackers in the world can do this in 60 minutes. Unfortunately, I need someone who can do it in 60 seconds.
You're kidding.
Go! 45 seconds.
You're gonna get these people killed!
20.
Who are you?
I'm not what you think I am.
More time.
Come on, stand. 15. I think that you think I'm a bank robber. The truth is that I'm worse.
Control, be advised that this is now an aerial pursuit.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Too bad. You got
your
it.
mission, should you choose to accept it. Should you or any member of your IM force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow all knowledge of your actions. Ethan Hunt will be your point man, as usual. Good luck, Jim.
Simple game. Is he serious?
Always.
It's much worse than you think.
We're being ambushed. Abort, that's an order. They knew we were coming. Do you read me?
I don't care how he did it. I want to know why
On his trail.
He's got real physical strength, cautious, precise, and he's never impulsive. He'll never stop.
But in order to track him down, she'll have to match wits.
I'll help you catch him, Clary.
Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
With the darkest of all minds.
Just do your job, but never forget what he is.
Oh, he's a monster. Pure psychopath. So rare to capture one alive.
So close to the way you're going to catch him. Do you realize that? Oh, Clarice, your problem is you need to get more fun out of life.
You told me you don't spook easily.
You call this easy, sir?
Lecter's missing hand arms. Man's a raving maniac. Who knows what he'll do?
One of his theories is true.
Can you prove any of this?
Absolutely not.
Only he doesn't know which one.
Must have hit a nerve with one of those articles in there.
But his enemies do.
How many subscribers do you have?
5.
Well, they're dead.
I have to find Jerry.
Bingo!
I got him. There he is.
These things that you're talking about, you did them to Jerry.
Jerry is very dangerous.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna find him because he'd find me.
Pick him up, heading for the bridge.
By nature, I'm not a violent man. If you hurt Alice, I'll kill you. I'm torching my hub! Get down in this hole!
It's not the usual motive.
He was in the harbor killing many men.
Kaiser Soze!
He saw Kaiser Soze.
And these are not the usual suspects. Keaton,
I'm a businessman.
McManus,
There's nothing that can't be done.
Hockney,
What, do you got a team of monkeys working around the clock on this?
Fenster,
Flip you for real.
Verbal Kint,
Roger, really. People say I talk too much.
He doesn't know what you want to know.
I don't think he does. Not exactly. But there's a lot more to his story, believe me.
in a world where nothing is what it seems.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled
He's here.
was convincing the world
I know he's here.
he didn't exist.
You've got to look beyond the usual suspects.
I'm smarter than you. And I'm gonna find out what I want to know, whether you like it or not.
I work for Kaiser Soze.
You could have known
He feels you.
Ranjen si u glavu iz blizine, u svom stanu. Ne znamo ko je, a ne znamo ni zašto.
Tvoja porodica je ubijena metkom u potiljak.
Zaboravio se kao i sve ostalo.
Kako se ne sjećaš? Neke stvari ne mogu da se zaborave.
Ja sam bio ubica, profesionalni vojnik. Koji je ubijao kad je država to od njega tražila.
Tako je. Evo, ovo si ti. 20 godina službe, major. Besprekorna biografija. Prvorazredne zadaci.
We got 31 stab wounds. What was it? Ice pick.
I'd like to speak to Miss Catherine Trammell, please.
Is she a suspect?
She's a suspect.
I wanted to write a book about the murder of a retired rock and roll star.
You know how she does the boyfriend? With an ice pick.
She intended the book to be her alibi.
I picked him up, then I had sex with him.
You didn't feel anything for him, you just had sex with him for your book.
In the beginning. Then I got to like what he did for me.
You like playing games, don't you?
It's nice.
You've got no physical evidence.
She's lying. What's your new book about?
A detective. He falls for the wrong woman.
What happens?
She kills him.
Stay away from her! You are out of control, Kurt.
You won't learn anything I don't want you to know.
She knew I'd say she did it. She couldn't.
No fingerprints and no witnesses of any kind.
Nope. About the only thing we know about that guy right now is he's totally insane.
Where the price of sin is death. There are 7 deadly sins. Gluttony.
You're going to come take a look at this?
Greed.
No one touches anything.
Sloth. Wrath. Pride. Lust. And envy. 7. You can expect 5 more of these.
Body was found on Tuesday morning.
I hate this city.
We're gonna get who did this. This will be the very definition of swift justice.
There are 2 more bodies, 2 more victims.
Delivery from Mr. Brackett.
Oh, by the way, I never did thank you for the mud.
Oh, you're very welcome. I hope you named him after me.
I certainly did. Yeah, I've grown real attached to Little Dick.
Covering the same big story.
The train crashes, the son dies, and the briefcase is stolen.
And the closer they get to the
The
truth,
kid who stole it is murdered, but before he dies, he writes the initials LD on his palm.
the more they'll need each other to stay alive.
Somebody's trying to kill us over a cow hormone?
Is that what you think, Brackett?
Is that what you think, Peters? Tell me if you think we're in some kind of trouble here.
I think we're in some kind of trouble here.
Hang on, Peterson!
Julia Roberts,
Stay there, I'll shoot.
the Supreme Court of the United States, our ultimate symbol of law and order. But in a single night, 2 of its justices will be brutally assassinated. 1,000 miles away in New Orleans, a lone law student has pieced together who did the killings and why, and created a document that has become known in the corridors of power as the Pelican Brief. Now, she has become a target, and the only person she can trust is an investigative journalist.
Everyone I've told about the brief is dead.
If this thing reaches as deep and goes as high as we think it does, these men will do anything not to be exposed.
They won't stop, Nick.
He's in on it.
I paid the bill. I paid him more to make it stop.
I need the police. They're gonna break into my house. I need voices like a bunch of depraved children. They're trying to kill me.
Who's behind this? Who did this to me? Why?
This is all the game.
Ah!
Right now, I am extremely dangerous.
You're behind the whole thing, aren't you? No!
They make your life fun.